Good afternoon. Hi, Liv. The woman in the house. A little Thursday encouragement. Talking about listening. It's awesome to see you listening to your intuition. I forgot to close my blinds, so it might be a little dark, but I'll try and put the cards up close so you can see them. Yeah, listening to your intuition, and also I've been having some experiences, and I wonder if you guys have too, about people who are agitated and controlling, and what to do when they get in your face. It's not easy for us not to lose it, okay? Because a lot of times what happens is if they can't control you, they get a little pissy. But you know what? We're all entitled to live our lives. And codependency is one of the reasons why that happens, okay? And it's also really good for you to check and I have my earbuds in, I didn't realize that. Check and check in with yourself. And if you get like that, or if your responses, hey Moonlight, if your responses are lashing out, then why did what that person do affect you, and how can you heal whatever issue that is inside of you? I hate to say it, and it's like a cliche, but a lot of times things come up to the surface and we have to take a look at them, okay? And sometimes we have to step back from people who are trying to control our life, because if we don't go forward, okay? We get stymied. So, and one of the things that that you can do is disconnect in love. Say, I really can't engage in this right now. You know, you don't even have to say, we'll pick it up another time, because if someone is angry that you're not, that you are not engaging in their drama, then let them have it. If that makes any sense. And, you know, some people are going to think that you're being selfish. Some people are going to say, you know, you think about yourself. And sometimes you have to really think about yourself to keep from drowning, guys, okay? Because it's like, you know, you wouldn't want somebody to take your head and keep you down underwater. But people are very upset right now because they're coming from a place of fear. And fear is not love, as that's another cliche, but it's the truth, okay? Fear is a good emotion to have if you see something falling off the roof and you know you got to get out of there, okay? This is not safe. Something's going to crash down on me, so I'm going to run out of the way. That's a healthy response. But fear built up with everything that's going on and all the different things that we're listening to, if we're not, we have to listen to ourselves right now, because we're being told so many different things. Wear a mask, don't wear a mask. Masks can get certain people sick. Don't do this, don't do that. You have to do what you feel is right, and you have to use your intuition. I keep talking about this during this pandemic. If there's places that I don't feel right going in, I'm not going to go in there. If I do go grocery shopping, I do wear a mask out of respect for other people. I don't like it, and I get claustrophobic with it, but for now, that's what I do, okay? And I get out in the sunshine and all of that kind of stuff, and I'm really working on my immune system, okay? So we also have to be immune from toxic situations or people who are toxic. We can sometimes we can help them by just disconnecting, okay? And so, who's out there? We've got Liv, we've got Moonlight. I'm going to start picking cards, and I'm picking cards from the wisdom of the hidden realm, okay? So, my friend Liv, the map maker of destiny, authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. It's a number 6. So, this is about, I don't know. I think you do journal. I feel like you do. This is about writing out your map, okay? Or sketching out your map, or even thinking and affirming about what your map is. What would you like to see your life become, or what you are becoming, we're all becoming. But this is also a 24, which breaks down to 6, okay? So there may be a destiny for you. And it is about your inspiration, and it's about your divine purpose, okay? And remember also, free will means that we are free to do whatever we want to do and to make our own decisions, okay? And that's pretty much what this is about. This talk is about today, so this is a really good card for all of us to listen to that, okay? To open up to the magic that's inside of you, all right? Write and journey. Okay, journal, because journaling is a journey as well. And write about the things that you want to manifest in your life. Writing is a very powerful tool. I would say call upon Archangel Gabriel to help you with that. He is the messenger. He will give you messages. The messages will come through very clearly. You may even experience, and I think you probably have already experienced, like the automatic writing thing, and you'll read it afterwards and say, wow, that was pretty good. And go back from time to time on what it is that you wrote, okay? Yes, yes. And 6 is also love, okay? Hey, simple man. So for that card, though, I feel like it's more, it's love of self and getting into who you really are, okay? Moonlight. What a little moonlight will do. Dark in here. Yes, I felt like you did. Yeah. Like automatic writing. Ooh, I love this. Lady of the Lightning. Surprise, sometimes shock, total pentagram shift. So Moonlight, I want you to see that. I know it's pretty dark here because I forgot to close the blinds. The sunlight behind me affects it here. So see, even when I do that, you can see me better. Hi, Krista. Well, I think that's a message for you to start doing that, Liv. Start writing more. So the lightning sometimes is like a tower moment, where it's just like a bolt of lightning, or it could be that I feel more like it's more going to be like an epiphany. Something is going to come into light, okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, what I'm talking about right now is people are really showing their true colors. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can listen to it again. People are really showing their true colors right now. Okay, so be aware of that. And then what I talked about in the beginning was the control thing. We're all adults here. I know that because I had to press the button that wasn't for children. But anyway, it's time. I have a hard time with that sometimes. Okay, if I'm doing something and someone judges me or says, "Wow, like, what are you doing that for?" I'm like, "Well, that." But that's the little kid in me that says, "Well, how come they don't like that?" Right? So then I have to sit with myself and say, "Well, take a look at it. Am I harming someone? It's like, why is the person judging me?" And then if it's not like anything you're doing wrong, then I'm sorry, but it's my life, and that's how we should be. It's my life. I don't have to do the same path as you, and I talk about this all the time, guys. A lot of people think that, they call it woo woo. It's not. What I do is prayer. What I do is really listen to my intuition. All right. And when I really listen to my intuition, that's when my life goes really well. When I start letting somebody else's chatter or people's opinions or things that make me confused, that's not who you really are, right? That's letting the static in, right? So change the station. Does that make sense? So I feel like for you, Moonlight, this card is a 35, which breaks down to 8, which is kind of swiftness. Sometimes I think 8 is like infinity. So whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen so that you can really be more of your authentic self, okay? So it's total patagram shift, all right? So I think Moonlight, sometimes you struggle with the fact that you have a different lifestyle than some of the people that you have been with in the past, or that you love, or family, or whatever that is. You are going to, whatever happens is not going to, I don't see anything as really bad, but whatever happens that wakes you up is going to like give you a little push into the next dimension, which is where you want to be, right? So I hope that made sense to you. We are 3D energy, okay? I don't know if there's some people, I think a lot of you guys understand that the 3D energy is the people who are they're very closed-minded, and they're very they can be a little controlling, and sometimes the anger comes up and stuff like that. So we're teetering, like, we have one foot in the 3D and then the other foot in the fifth dimension. And fifth dimension is like peace, love, vibe, and we care about the earth, we care about the world, we care about humanity, and that's what's happening right now, okay? And it's also the divine feminine. I've been talking about divine feminine for years. Divine feminine is the goddess energy, right? And we need mother energy. In Native Americans, the grandmothers were the final decision, right? Came to the elders, and they were female, right? So, and there was a great deal of respect for that energy. So, there's patriarchal and matriarchal, and they're clashing right now. And I get, I'm like, I've got a hot temper sometimes. I've got like, don't you tell me I'm doing woo-woo. But now, I'm really working on saying, I can't make somebody see what I see. Not at all, I have to keep trucking. All right. And Simple Man. Keep on trucking, mama. Wow. Wow. The Dragon's Duel. This is really interesting because these cards I'm picking today have a lot to do with what I was talking about, okay? Inner conflict, morality, and conscious choice. It's a 23, so there's a big change, all right? You see the snakes? So that's shedding of skin, all right? And it's a rebirth. So you have a conflict, Simple Man, with I'm going to say with really living your authentic life and being who you really are. I'm also going to say that your happiness will be, hi Latasha, will happen and come about as you shed the skin of the snake, okay? And make that conscious choice, because you don't have to live by anybody else's standards. And you have someone in the heavenly realm that knows that, all right, that is looking down on you and encouraging you just stand up and just, take the skin off. Just take it off and be who you are and move forward. There's great change. I feel like you need water energy right now. More hydration, simple man. Okay. Drinking water. Also, I the seeds you are planting are going to grow. Just water them is the final message I have for you, and I hope that made sense to you. I feel that you know you're fighting with something from a long time ago because the morality is here. Okay, from a long time ago that you don't have to fight anymore because it was a long time ago. I hope that made sense. Okay. So I have, who else didn't I? Latasha. Who else didn't I? Desiree. Who else didn't I get here? Desiree. Simple man, you've recently started drinking water. Is that what you said? What I'm going to say to you, if that's what you said, is about time. All right. Yeah, you need it. You need to flesh out and okay. Yeah. So you've been listening to your intuition. That's beautiful. Latasha, baby doll. Ooh, the well watcher. Wisdom and power of the divine, a number 7. So, Latasha, what I'm going to say to you is that you are creating something, all right? And you've been doing a little cha-cha, a couple of steps forward, a couple of steps back. You get distracted. You need to go to the well, all right? And to fill up the well. Now, good. That's good, Latasha. So you need to fill up the well, and that means healing. Now, right now, I don't know, but I don't think that anybody's going to get massages and things like that. But I feel like you need to do a little bit of gentle stretching. I feel like you need to really start, with incorporating really good foods into your life. And I do think that um, doing a lot of self-care, filling up your own well, you're going to go forward with your ideas. Okay. And I feel like, thanks, Krista. Krista said, be sure to like the button, hit the like button. And Krista, you're next. So I feel like there's power within you, and the power of the divine is going to move through. You're going to start creating different things. And I feel like I almost see that, the 6 of Wands where he's on the horse and he's got the staff with the laurel leaf, moving forward, recognition and accolades. Okay. As you start to take care of yourself, fill up the well, get your energy, connect to your inner wisdom, good things and good. Hey, Queen. Oh, that's okay. I'll put you down. As you start to do that, you're really going to move forward with your ideas. Okay. So it's focus and taking care of yourself is the main thing for you. Krista, and then Desiree. Oh, Latasha, that's beautiful. That's great. So that's manifestation. So start manifesting what it is that you want and take a list. Good. Make a list of what it is you want to see yourself, what kind of house you'd like. Okay. Krista, you got sacred union. I love this. Partnership and romance. All right. Um, Something old ended. You got a 27, you got a 9. Can you see that, Krista? So it may be time for you to have a new energy in a partnership or have a new partnership, one or the other. But I'm going to tell you right now, the same old is not going to work for you. You really want that sacred union, and sacred union is all about respect for each other, okay? Intimacy. There you go, Krista. That's it then. Okay. So intimacy. So when you think about you're ready to be in a relationship, you're working on yourself. If you want to manifest a relationship that is sacred, you have to treat yourself with really good care and understand that you as a woman are extremely sacred, right? We're all sacred beings. But if that's what you would like, you can say some prayers to manifest that to the highest good, to your highest good, okay? And even like some of the qualities that you'd like. And intimacy is not, intimacy is far deeper than, you know, getting it on or whatever you want to call it, right? Intimacy is being able to really be who you are with that person and look deep in that person's eyes and see each other's souls and come together as a partnership, right? So that is a beautiful card. I'm going to show it to you again because I love it. Okay, so I'm happy that you got that card. Okay, it's very pretty. Yes, the dove loves love. Desiree. By the way, I love that name, Desiree. Oh, a Scorpio. Yeah, I hear you, sister. It's so funny. From one to the other, I hear you. The Sun Dancer, joyful activity, celebration of life and abundance. Desiree, that's beautiful. And I also feel like with this card, good change for you. Can you see? It's like you're ascending to a higher level of frequency. And as you do that, okay, you're going to find more joy in your life, right? And remember what I said about, the 3D and the 5D. We are, hi, Tara. Let me put you down, Tara. We're all working on our frequency right now, our spirituality. You wouldn't be here if you weren't, okay? You'd be saying like some of the other people do about me that I'm just talking woo woo, right? So, like I said, not everybody likes what I have to say, but you get to the point where you know that you have a tribe out there, right? And it doesn't matter how small it is; it matters the quality and how we treat each other. And everybody that comes on here is just beautiful, and I love you all for that. So, we are Desiree, joyful activity, celebration of life and abundance. So I think that abundance will come to you as you do the root chakra. Okay. Hey, I'm a queen. As you work on your root chakra, what can you do for the root chakra? Any kind of red foods are good for that. Also, focusing on a beautiful red color when you do your meditations, you see it as cleansed and clear. You also say, because there's a lot coming to you, okay? There's beautiful change coming to you. The sun is going to shine. You see that? You see that? It's beautiful. You're raising yourself. You've been doing a lot of work, I feel. And as you raise your vibration, more good things are going to be drawn to you. And abundance comes when you believe in it. Money is an energy. When you know that you have the universe supplies all your needs, it's there. It's already there. And it comes sometimes in mysterious ways, unexpected ways. But also be careful about being around naysayers, people who say, oh, I don't have enough money. I'm never going to have enough money. I'm this, I'm that. I'm not, because you don't want to ingest that negative thinking. Okay. Also, I'm going to say for you, Desiree, you're sensitive. Be careful with watching too much news. And I really feel like you probably have been aware of that. Okay. But it's a confirmation for you more than me telling you that's what Spirit's saying. Spirit is saying it, but I'm not telling you. I think what I'm saying is that I think that you are aware of that. Okay. That too much news shifts your vibration and also can put you back into a fear mode, and fear mode stops that energy from coming to you. So I'm also going to say that you can focus on your solar plexus for that change to come, for you to accept that beautiful change and say you're worthy, and just say, I really deserved that, and thank the universe for it. So that's a beautiful card for you. I'm happy to see that. Queen. If you're out there, can you hit the like button for me, please? Ah, Queen, are you planting a garden? Because you got Gaia's garden. I'm talking to Queen, Kween, okay? You're welcome, Desiree. It says Gaia's garden, fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. It's a number 18. Thanks, Tara. It's a number 18. So I'm going to say you, Queen, I feel like you dropped it like it was, drop it like it's hot, they're telling me. So you dropped something like a hot potato because you knew you had to, okay? And in that ending, I hope this makes sense to you. In that ending, you said enough. I don't know if it happened recently or in the past, but they're talking about it, okay? In that ending and letting go of something, Queen, what happened was you said, I deserve so much more, okay? So let me plant those seeds. So even if you don't have a physical garden, I feel that your ideas, your prayers, what you wanted, you planted those seeds, and now you're going to see it bear fruit, okay? And so blessings are coming to you from the things that you have worked on in your manifestation, okay? And also because of some of the things that you let go. Yeah, so it's more of a lousy gardener. It's more of a planting seeds through your consciousness and your subconscious, okay? It's more of a manifestation thing. So that is what that's about. And you're going to be bearing fruit from it, abundance, and reaping what you sow. So you are a really good person. And I feel like you help people to heal, Queen. And because of that, you will be rewarded. Okay. So yes, I have you on the list. I'm a queen. Tara. Oh, okay. Yeah, but see, what did you hear when I said about the letting go of something? And how you are going to be, there's going to be good change coming. All right. So Queen, it's a number 9. So there was a completion with something so that better can come to you. Okay. Ooh. Tara, you got the wise woman of Wonderland. Integrity and compromise. A number 21, which is working your magic, okay? If you see you're on that magic, that beautiful mushroom, and I was gonna say magic mushroom, but don't take those things. And here you have the little bunny. So there's innocence around you, okay? And also, I feel for you, Tara, that you've been really working on your inner child, okay? And that's beautiful. So you want to be childlike, not childish. You want to be childlike. You want to enjoy things. You want to get, they're saying get out more. And like there's a magic. Do you have a wand? It takes time, Queen. I understand. Mariana, I'll put you on the list, and when it's your turn, yes. Okay, so Tara, do you have a wand of some sort? Or a long crystal? I see, that's good. Oh, good, Tara. So, but I see you with some kind of a wand. I see you actually like using this magic wand, or maybe it's a long crystal or something that you're working with. Yes, you're on the list. I'm a queen. You're next, actually, after Tara. Something that you're working with to produce the magic, okay? And you're doing it with integrity. And there's also in your relationships, you're coming to a compromise, okay? Understanding that there's a give and take and that there's a balance. So Spirit is very pleased with you, Tara, okay? Pleased with how kind you are, okay? And how much integrity you do have when you do that magic, okay? Because we have to be very respectful when we do things like, rituals and things like that. We have to, and Native Americans, I always love Native American tradition, but if you go outside and you take something from the earth, whether you pick a flower, whatever, they would give tobacco to the earth. So you are understanding that. You're understanding how the magic works. You're understanding how the energy works, and also in your relationships more than ever, you're going to be receiving a give and take, and because you deserve it. Okay, Tara? You're picking up sticks. Okay. That's good. So, like wave one around and say, I'm worthy of receiving all this magic in my life, right? So that's beautiful. And those sticks, Tara, I'm seeing maybe you want to create something if you find bigger sticks like healing sticks and things like that, crystals on them. I just see crystals around you, Tara. I don't know whether you're into them or not, but I see a lot of that. So you might want to be making those magic wands for others. I think that would be a great thing for you to do. Okay. I am queen. Take a sip of my matcha tea. Your card flew out. Interesting. I am queen. You received the hungry ghost. Okay. And it says obsession, scarcity consciousness, and attachment. So I feel like there may be something from your past that you have not been able to let go yet. And if that is the case, it's like the hungry ghost means like, did someone ghost you in some way? And ghosting means like they just disappeared and didn't give you any closure. Because if yes, okay. If someone left your life, oh my goodness, yes. Woo, I just got goosebumps. Okay, so this is a big message for you. We don't always get closure, okay? I am a queen. Keep saying that. Your name says it all, okay? Um, it's hard to let go of the memory of this person, okay? It's kind of haunting you, I feel. Um, and the attachment, but in order for change to come, because this is the number 14, all right? In order for the change to come, you have to let go of the attachment and do things that make you happy. I feel like you have um, some female connections and they're trying to talk to you. And that's what's going to bring you the comfort for the time being. But don't give into that scarcity consciousness. Say the universe is supplying everything I need, okay? You're welcome. I hope you do it, Tara. The mojo stick. You could call it the mojo stick. Get your mojo going, right? It's a good idea, right? I just see you doing that. So the hungry ghost, the obsession. So I'm a queen. You're a queen to you, okay? So you got to own that, honey. Put that crown on, all right? And say that, okay, I didn't get closure, but it's kind of like you have to start, you have to ask yourself to engage in your own life, okay? You can even buy yourself a ring, or it doesn't have to be an expensive ring, to be engaged for yourself and be that queen that you know you are, and understand that sometimes people do those things, and I think ghosting is hurtful, but you know we never know what someone else is going through, right? But if they leave without telling you why they left, then you have to really heal yourself. And sometimes we have to even say, and you don't have to do this, okay? I am queen, but sometimes we have to say, bless you for the lesson, because when we go through something like that, or we go through a breakup where someone disappointed us, or we feel they hurt us, it makes us have to we have to get up. Sometimes it can knock you down, but we have to get up and we have to take care of. You know what, honey, that happens so much. All right, it happens so much, so you learn from that, so the next person is not going to do that to you. And let me tell you something, okay, and this is really good advice, is that you don't let the next person in so easily. All right, you and if the right person sees who you are and cares for you enough, they wait, okay, yeah, because you don't want to have to give 3 strikes and then you're out, okay? So that's okay. You know just keep that crown going, the invisible crown. Know who you are, okay? And then people are going to have to prove themselves to you in the future, and that's okay. It is okay, because a good person will wait for you. And the best thing we can do is to observe people, okay? Your mojo sticks, I'm telling you. It's a good plan. All right, so I am queen. I think that it's time to let go of the ghost, honey, okay? And say prayer that you can do that. It's not an easy thing to do. Miranda, you have a question? I usually don't do questions on the live, but are you there? It's Mariana. I'm going to pick a card for you. I don't see that you're still there. But if you are on, can you hit the like button, please? this isn't, okay, what I'm going to say to you, Mariana, I'm going to pull a card and whatever Spirit says, because I can't do, I usually don't answer questions. If it comes up, we'll talk about it. But you can also contact me for a private reading by going on any of my, oh, I don't know why. Can't see the like button? By going on any of my videos that are up for the month of May and hitting the black arrow scrolling down. And I can do a private for you, but we'll see what cards you get. You really have to look at the fact that he disappeared, all right? And it's interesting that the ghost card came up for I am clean also, because I hope you listen to those messages, okay? What Spirit's telling you to do, okay? It's the altar priestess, Mariana. It's preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual. And this is going to sound like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that, okay? But you're welcome. So I'm gonna direct this towards the question, okay? It's like preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual. 39, okay? Breaks down to a 12, which breaks down to 3, which breaks down to magic, okay? You can start to pray and do a little ritual or a prayer thing. You see her altar for you to release any outcome. And that's really hard to do because it feels to me like you would like that to happen. But sometimes we want something to happen so badly, and we want this vision of what we thought we wanted this person to be, and they're not that person, okay? I'm not saying anything about it because it's not a personal reading, so I really don't go into that because that's not fair, because I can't do it for every person on here. But what I'm going to say to you is that you have to do a ritual for yourself where, okay, good. So then you can light a candle and everything, and you ask that everything happened to your highest good, okay? That if you really want love in your life, that it is to your highest good. And you know, miracles happen. You may be just doing that and releasing any outcome. Send love to the situation, okay? And maybe someone else will come along and you'll say, wow, you know, that's the reason why he moved away. Wasn't supposed to be in my life, right? I'm not saying that's the answer I'm giving you. I'm just saying what Spirit is saying to me is that you can do your prayers in more of a way where you are, Helena, hello. I'll pick a card for you next, Helena, in such a way that you are releasing the outcome and giving up, kind of like, you know, give it to God kind of a thing. Does that make sense to you? But I do want you to look at the fact that, and this is just a common sense thing, the dude left, okay? The dude left. He didn't tell you he was leaving, okay? And that is really something you need to look at, okay? And also, just be aware of it. Be very observant, okay? Because sometimes they come. Hi, Carol. Sometimes they, you know, they message you, they talk to you, they flirt, they disappear again, whatever. You you can't take somebody who does something like that so seriously right now, okay? That's what I'm going to say to you, because the dude left, he didn't tell you. So I'm being the mama, okay? Just telling you on a common sense level, which when we like somebody, just stop talking to you. That's ghosting. That's still the same thing, okay? So just ask that, you know, everything be to your highest good. I'm not saying that it might not shift for you with this person, okay? But just be aware of the fact that you know, he moved so far away and wasn't talking to you, and now he's appearing again. But you know, that doesn't mean that he wasn't going through something, okay, and needed to work things out for himself. And sometimes people do it because they're just so. He's mean? Oh, it was mean that he did that. Yeah, if it hurt you, you got to look at that, okay? Because we We are all God's precious children, and you know when we're happiest, when we can look in the mirror and we can say, I am God's perfect child, and be happy within ourselves. Okay, so I hope that message helped you. We have Carol. The dude left. Okay. Oh, I like this. Carol, pretty card for you. Spiral Dancer, number 5. Circuitous Root, Perception. Very pretty. I won't, Helena. You're next. I'm sorry, I should have done you first, but I didn't write it down. So the spiral is a very sacred thing, okay? So Helena, you'll be next. Also, this is for Carol. Carol, I feel like there's something that's coming full circle for you. All right. It's a number 5. And it's happening for a reason. Also, that Sufi dancers, when they spin, okay, they raise the Kundalini energy. All right. And when they raise the Kundalini energy, it's like the chakras clear and everything else. I think that you should maybe, I don't know if you do dance, but there's some kind of a thing with that, okay? To raise your frequency, raise your energy. Also, there is something in yoga called the 5 Tibetans. And I don't know if you do yoga or can. Okay. Yeah, the full circle. Okay. But they're telling me that the main thing is to shift your perception about what that is. Okay. The full circle thing. And also for you to be raising your vibration. Hey, Julie. Beautiful Washington State. How is it going there with the pandemic? Are things lifting, Julie? Okay, so I hope that made sense to you. Okay, but also work on your vibration. Do a little bit of yoga and look up the 5 Tibetans, because there's 5 exercises that you do, and one of them is spinning. Okay, but look it up. You can get it on YouTube, or you can get it just by Googling it. Okay, it's something that you can work on to keep yourself, your vibration high during this time. Yes. Okay. Hi, Carol Peterson. Helena. Oh, beautiful card, Helena. Ocean, the Ice Queen. That's hard, Julie. Yeah. Obviously, neither is mine. I really need him. Good. The full circle. That's great. Okay, so the Ice Queen, from my friend Helena out there. Ideas preserved, non-action, and entitlement. All right, so what I'm going to say to you is, this is a 28. It breaks down to 10. It's a new beginning, but you're going to be using some of your old material, is what they're telling me. All right. I feel that you are a very intuitive person, Helena. Possibly you could even be are you a reader? I feel like you read cards or some kind of divination. Yes. Yes. All right. This is Helena. Queen, rejection is protection a lot. A healer. Okay, good. Same thing, because healers have that intuition going on. You do have owl medicine around you, Helena, and the owl is, and it's a white owl, and the snow. Okay, um, for you, your body needs to be cooled down. You need some cold energy. No, Vivi, it's not too late. All right. I'm feeling, Helena, that are okay. That's a good, actually, that's a good place. The cool is actually good for you. I don't know if you run hot, um, uh, or experiencing hot flashes or something like that. I run hot. I always did. But that energy is good for you right now for your own healing. Okay, ideas are preserved, non-action, and entitlement. So, Helena, I feel like you have a lot of information, okay, and you've had it for a while. All right, I feel like you have notes that you took. I feel like you've studied things at night. Okay, yes. So, I'm going to say to you to get different sheets. All right, and okay, yeah, you're going through the flashes. That's what they told me. To get different, there are sheets that are cool, that cool the body. Elsie, hi. Okay, Helena, you need something like to cool your body down. And oddly enough, Helena, drinking some herbal tea can do that. Actually, cold ice and stuff is not good for your digestive system. And so I think you know a lot of that stuff anyway. But yeah, they're saying to me that there's going to be a new beginning with this healing. You're going to find a different way to do it because of the pandemic, all right? And you have a lot of this information. And the entitlement is that, I say, like, I live in a town where there's so much entitlement, and I don't like when people behave like that, okay? When they feel like they're entitled. It really, I'm like, okay, later, bless you. But this entitlement means that you are entitled to all the gifts of the universe because you have always been this soul that wants to help others, and they're recognizing you with that. But the white owl, this is a very beautiful card, is there for you to see in the dark places, because the owl sees in the dark. And also, I'm also going to say something to you, Helena, that you have an innocent soul, but you have to be like the owl and be able to turn your head in all directions for your own protection. Okay. And they're telling me that certain people should not be let into your vortex. Okay. You don't have to. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay. And I hope that things cool down at night for you. I went through that. I know it's not fun. I think that was cool. I hope you enjoyed it, Helena. Julie, then Carol Peterson. Julie from Washington. Washington State, it's beautiful there. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, Helena. Beautiful card. Interesting. The Rainbow Prince. Okay, so Julie, I feel like this card is you're going to be gifted the 26. It breaks down to 8. I want you when you meditate, or Spirit wants you when you meditate, not me, Spirit wants you when you meditate, to open your palms, because you're going to be compensated, is what they're saying, for the time that you spent without being able to work. Okay. I feel like your clients really missed you. I feel like they're going to give you a little bit more when they can be with you and appreciate the time that they weren't able to be with you. So you're going to be receiving more monetary compensation for that time because spirit is watching out for you. So you need to do the root chakra thing too, where you say, I am abundant and the universe supplies all my needs. I have. And perseverance, okay? Don't give up because the rainbow is there, okay? So during this time of waiting, be patient, maybe look up some new ideas and maybe contact your clients a little more to reassure them and to let them know that you're still out there and you're thinking of them. I think that would be a great thing to do. So I hope that makes you feel better about not working right now, and hopefully you'll be able to in the near future. And I do believe that people are going to gift you. Okay, Julie, and I like that for you. Carol Peterson. That's a great card. And they miss you, Julie. Okay, Carol Peterson. My funny girl, the word Lord, communication, praise, and dishonesty. 43 breaks down to 7. I think Spirit wants you to, there's something that you have to communicate with someone. And you may need to write it down before you say it. I don't think you're supposed to send it. I don't know what this is about, but they're telling me don't send it in an email or a text. All right. Someone wasn't telling you the truth about something. I don't have an answer on that, Carol, but there's someone around you that will, and so you need to, there's someone around you that you need to communicate with. Okay. But there's also the word praise. So whatever you have to do it in a way that you're not insulting the person, okay? I think it might be a female friend, and there was issues, but they're saying to do it in light and love when you have to speak to them. Okay, if you choose to speak to them. Oh, good, Julie. I feel they're just telling me that you may need to communicate with someone. All right. Is there someone you were having issues with? And if you do communicate with them, don't put anything in writing. Okay, write it down for yourself. You're going to write it down for yourself, and then you're going to speak to them if you choose to. If you think it's going to cause like a really big disruption for you, hold off. But if and when that time comes and you need to stand up for yourself, okay, so, and is it a female? You have to stand up for yourself. You're going to have to do it in a way where you're going to be like, I don't want to say fake praise, but kind words, okay? So that's why they're telling you to like they're telling me to tell you not to even send it in writing because of just say it when you see them or on the phone or something like that, okay? But for now, if you feel it's going to upset you and it's going to get into a tizzy, I would wait on that. But when the time comes and if you feel that you're supposed to do that, that's how you have to do it. You have to do it by phone or in person, whatever feels right for you, and not send it in writing, okay? Vivi. And then LC. Be kind about it. You don't have to be overly nice or phony about it, but just do it in a gentle way, okay? As to not cause a big thing. Okay. You're welcome, Carol. The Ringmaster of Scrutiny, Phoebe. Okay, you said your real name is Valerie, right? I have discernment, clear vision, and details. Need to take a drink of water. Yeah, okay, Valerie. I feel as though you're, here you go. You're putting the light onto something and you're burning the stuff from the past that no longer serves you. Okay. And there is a conclusion, and it may have to do with what you do for a living or what you want to do for a living. But there are other things coming to you. There's clear vision coming to you. They want you to have discernment, okay? And they want you to they want you to be really good with details right now. Are you planning on sending a resume or something somewhere, or something to do with making money in a different field or in a different place, or in a different way? Okay. And you may, if you're, yeah, just scrutinize any legal papers that you may have to be looking at. Make sure you go over them with a fine-tooth comb, all right? Things like that, because something is ending and you already know about it. Okay, so yes, so then you're going to get your paperwork in order, okay? And your qualifications and all of that. Does that make sense, Valerie? I hope it does. But you're going to also go over everything with a fine-tooth comb before you put it out there so that you look professional, okay? LC. You still out there, my friend, LC? Okay, LC. Ooh. Oh, good. I'm glad, Vivi. Valerie, good, good. So, you know what you have to do then. The Swan Queen, transformation, intuition, and patience. 13 breaks down to 4. I feel as though, oh, you're so welcome. I'm glad you came on. I feel, Elsie, like you are transforming. You're using your intuition more. You're realizing when you get off kilter or you feel like you're spinning that you have to stop and you have to listen and you have to be patient and you have to kind of do your meditation, your prayer, whatever you do to bring you to center. I also feel like you're transforming. You almost look different. Okay. And like you're starting to understand that when you look in the mirror, in order to be beautiful, you have to say, I am beautiful. I just saw one of my paintbrushes upside down. Oh, so, you know, you have to profess that, right? Or that you're transforming. It's like maybe you'll get a different style of how you dress, or maybe you'll be incorporating more accessories into how you dress. I see like, I actually see like henna tattoos and things like that. I don't know what that is, but I feel like there's some kind of a connection towards that kind of creativity. Does that make sense, Elsie? I feel like the body art, tattooing, something that you're interested in. All right. I don't know if you're interested in the tattoo art, but I see that with you. And so, you know, it might even be that you're going to be doing henna for other people instead of the needles, or something, some kind of a thing to do with adorning the body. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And you know, you may even be drawing like tattoo artists, but like I'm trying to show you something of what I'm envisioning here. All right, maybe in one of these cards you'll see it. All right, so see, you see how that is like very simple lines, but it's on the body, right? I feel like you're going to get into that. I don't like, you know, actually painting for people henna and things like that on the body, or actually being a tattoo artist, unless you already are. But that's, I'm seeing that very clearly. Okay, I don't know if you're interested in that, but let me know. Okay, I don't even know if you're still out there, but I just thought that was interesting because that's what I saw. They're showing me that that could be one of your things that you're interested in. Okay. And also, or you may be thinking of getting one in the future. I don't know how that's going to work with this pandemic thing, but you may be thinking of doing that on yourself, you know, so something like that. But I thought that was really kind of interesting. Is there anybody else out there that I didn't get a card for? Speak now. Anybody else out there that didn't get a card? Okay, so mainly, you know, it's been taking a long time for my lives to go back up, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know whether I'm supposed to change. You're welcome. You too. I don't know whether I'm supposed to change my settings or what it is, but it takes forever for the lives to go back up. So, Carol, it's more than one person. I had that. I had that for a long time when I first moved here. So you have to find a way to understand who they are and not engage so much. But if you do, you have to do it that way. Is that what it is? I don't know. So I'm going to say goodbye. Oh, it's one person. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's disturbing when people are like that, but you know what you have to do. Okay. It's like I felt like don't put anything in writing because don't have anything that she can hold against you, which is weird, but that's what Spirit said. Okay. Okay. Well, there are so many readers out there now. It's really grown, you know. So that's it too. And if you guys do not know about my Facebook page, it's the Center for Art and Healing INC. Please go on and like, because sometimes I go on there live, very rarely, but there's things for you to see, there's inspiration, and there's a lot of my artwork. And also, if you donate to my channel, I do a raffle once a month, and someone wins a signed print from me. The other thing too is like, share, and subscribe. Trying to get more subscribers to my channel. And oh, you're welcome, Carol Peterson. I love you. And that's it. You know, if you want a private, which is very detailed reading that I do, you can click on the little black arrow under any of my May readings, and it will lead you to 3 different types of readings that I do. I'd love to work with you. And that's it for now. I'm going to finish my green tea, and I think I'm going to go for a bike ride, get outside. Yes, I will put you on my prayer list. Absolutely, Carol. And yeah, you guys can always ask me for that. Okay, you can always ask me to put you on my prayer list because I do prayers every day. And so you can do that by just leaving me a message on one of my videos. Okay, so do comment on my videos, like them if you do like them, and share, subscribe, hit the notification button too. Okay, you can tell your friends also that I do this live. And I love this group. You guys are awesome, terrific. And I got my friend makes these, and I knew Blessed Mother Mary mala beads. I love Blessed Mother Mary. So I'm keeping that. Oh, Tammy, before I go, let me pick you a card, baby doll. How are you? Thank you. I will. I will. I need to get outside once a day. I can't like be stuck in the house all the time. So my friend Tammy girl, one card for you, and then I'm gonna say goodbye again. Okay, Tammy, you got the Shadow Queen. Thanks, Carol. Acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. Okay. What I'm going to say to you, Tammy, is it's a number 16, breaks down to 7. You have to, somebody is trying to connect with you. But Spirit is telling me to tell you, you have to acquire knowledge about this person because there's manipulation involved. Okay. And don't let them work on any insecurity that might come up. I feel like you've worked really, really hard, and I feel like your light is shining, but someone is, they're not, they're they're covered. You see that? And you need to shine the flashlight on them. That's what I'm going to say, like shine the flashlight, don't open the door kind of thing. Not that I'm seeing anybody coming and breaking in or anything like that, but this person is really not where they need to be with you. Okay, so I don't know if that happened yet or anything like that, but you've worked really hard is what I'm going to say at keeping not a good idea. You'll know because they're telling you to actually just take it slow and get to see who this person really is. Because let me find the card again. It's the shadow. Actually, I'll look it up here. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. It'll take too long. Let me find it. Here it is. The Shadow Queen. It's a number 16. And I'll even actually look at the book for you, which I don't usually do. It says the Shadow Queen tells you that too many of the details hidden behind your circumstances prevent you from moving forward quickly at this time. She has come with a lantern to help shed light on what is concealed within you or your situation. This is the time to wait for more to be revealed. You have to find out about whoever the person is that I'm talking about, okay? Perhaps you lack clarity and the knowledge of how to proceed with the subject. Does that make sense? Good. All right. So keep doing that. It's time to educate yourself a little more about your intention and then put that information to work for you. The Shadow Queen asks that you dig deep to gain strength and that you have the courage to ask someone in the know to shed the light on your circumstance. Beware of moving too quickly in the dark, okay? As you will likely trip and fall and have to start again. So it's just about using that instinct that you already have. I mean, you've already been through people, enough stuff. So I got to go because my son is calling me, but I hope that helped you. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.